faster than last year's Blue R1 HD and much more RAM. 32GB of storage expandable with 64GB microSD card. Graphic chip can't handle 3D games very well at all. Call quality and rear-facing speaker is satisfactory. Even though the Blue R1 Plus is a rather basic Android smartphone, it has a meaningful specs bump over last year's Blue R1 HD. You'll have much smoother performance with this phone. It has a faster 1.3 GHz quad-core MediaTek 6737 chipset, a healthy 3 GB of RAM, and 32 GB of internal storage. You can always add 64 GB of extra space via the microSD card slot, too. Keep your micro USB cables, this isn't a USB-C phone. Blue deviates from the popular Qualcomm Snapdragon chipset we see in today's Android phones for a lower-end MediaTek chip. It can handle basic tasks fine and keeps the phone cheap. We're really impressed that, at this price, we're getting 3 GB of RAM, up from 1 GB on the Blue R1 HD, and 32 GB of internal storage, up from last year's 8 GB or 16 GB options. You're just not going to be able to run 3D games with this chipset. Its Mali T720 graphics processor just can't keep up with the frame rates of any racing. It turns into a slow-motion event. We also found call quality via the earpiece and mic to be merely satisfactory, just like the back-facing speaker, all sound a bit too tinny. The sound differences between this and a more expensive phone are noticeable, but fair for the price.